Hello everyone, welcome to Project LAS.
I'm Clover.
I'm Lily.
I'm Jazz.
And I'm ASHA.
We are a group of IB and BTech students here to help you guys through life at KG5 with this little video series. We help summarize lessons of PSHE with the expert advice of those who have already been through MYPs and GCSEs.
Before we start, take a second to imagine what you want to be when you grow up. Simple question, right? You've been asked it 1,000 times. Now, take a look around the room. Don't start chatting. Consider all the different answers anyone will have. Some people want to be doctors, some artists. Some people might not know yet.
In case you haven't figured it out already, this episode is about option choices. Yes, the dreaded option choices which are coming up.
These choices should stem from not just what you want to do in the future, but what you love the most. It's okay if you aren't sure yet. Even I'm not completely sure what I want to do, and I'm in year 12.
We, as seniors, are here to help you as much as we can.
Yep, let's start.
The option that a majority of you will end up taking is the IB Diploma program.
IB is your 6 subjects, 3 higher levels and 3 standard levels. You'll have more classes for your HLs than SLs, and you'll have to learn more too.
If you really want to, you can take 4 higher levels. But this is a rare option that's usually only done in cases where you're forced into an HL, like Chinese BHL if you achieve a certain grade or above. Be warned, it will not be easy.
Why?
This is the one that you would take if you're not completely sure on what you want to do in the future, since there's a wide spread of subjects. For your subjects, each one will have an internally graded IA, or individual assessment, which is graded by the school. As the core part of IB, you will have to write an extended essay, a theory of knowledge essay, and participate in various CAS-related activities. Your teachers will tell you more about the core subjects, so you can rest easy.
When it comes to your subject classes, your HLs will be the ones that universities care about. If you already know what you want to do, great! You'll want to take a look at a lot of universities as a sample, and some other helpful websites like Unifrog. These will show you which subjects universities want you to take for the paths you want to follow. For a lot of career paths, IB will be the better option over BTech and IBCP, so make sure you consider exactly what you want to study.
You may hear your seniors talking about how big the workload is at IB, dropping in and out of subjects and struggling with IAs. Don't be worried though. IB is very intensive, but as long as you take subjects you enjoy, that'll make it a lot more manageable, especially your HLs. Keep a close eye on your deadlines, do work before the day it's due, and you'll manage alright. And keep the exhaustion to a minimum, hopefully.
Don't forget, at its core, IB aims to give you a wide range of subjects so you can pursue different fields. So don't be scared to take a higher level science and a higher level art, if that's what you want. You don't need to specialize in anything yet. However, if you do have an idea of what you want to be in the future, this is still a viable option, as you can optimize your subject choices to fit that pathway.
The last thing IB does is lock you into a career path, so while you should still choose subjects you can score well in and enjoy, just don't worry about it to a self-destructive extent.
When will this cycle end?
BTech is an extremely specialized program, where you choose 1 or 2 main subjects to focus your full 2-week timetable on for your final 2 years here.
The available BTech courses are Art and Design, Sport, Business, Creative Media, and Performing Arts. You can take a BTech Extended Diploma, where you only take 1 subject, or a BTech Diploma alongside a subsidiary diploma, where you study 2 with 1 in less depth.
For BTech Extended Diploma, you'll only be doing 1 main subject, but you'll be doing a lot of it, so make sure you're ready for 2 years of that subject. It's similar to a university workload, with short deadlines, but don't worry, you'll have a ton of time to work on your assignments during the multiple lessons you'll have in a day, or even your free periods.
BTech Diploma and Subsidiary are for those who may want to focus on 2 subjects for 2 years. Taking this course is especially helpful for those going to a specific field, which is a mix of 2 subjects. For example, you may want to take both design and business to get you started in fashion business. Or you could take media and performing arts so that you can help both on and behind the camera. This workload is similar to BTech Extended, but instead of 1 subject with short deadlines, you'll have 2 subjects with slightly longer deadlines. Don't worry, you'll still have plenty of free periods to finish your work on time.
Both diplomas don't require CAS experiences, but they're good for university applications to show how you can apply your skills in the real world. PE and PSHE are still mandatory though, but it's a good exercise, especially if you're cooped up all day in your classroom.
BTech is best if you already have an idea of what you want to do in the future. The curriculum is very specialized, so make sure the subject you've chosen is really one that you want to do for 2 years. However, you can also optionally take 1 to 2 of any standard level IB courses if you want to see what those guys are up to.
Taking BTech is a huge advantage for arts universities. Because of the range that the BTech program offers, certain universities may allow you to skip the foundation year of their own program, which is a huge bonus.
BTech is a pretty chill program, all things considered, but it's absolutely not the easy way out. It's more practical than IB, yes, but it's still going to challenge you. It's fairly equal to IB. It's just more suitable for those who want to focus on 1 or 2 subjects in extreme detail, instead of 6 in equal depth. Don't choose it because it's easy, choose it because you love it.
Last but not least, the IBCP program. It might seem a little vague right now, and you might even be wondering why this is even an option.
Not to worry, IBCP may be new, but it's still a great option in its own right.
IBCP is best described as a medley between IBDP and BTech. You take a BTech qualification alongside 2 IB subjects in either level of your choice. This course is for people who know what they want to do in the future and wish to work towards that goal. It's beneficial for job applications and getting work experience. After all, it's the careers program for a reason.
When it comes to core requirements, you'll have to do some service outside of school relating to your chosen field, and learn a language. You can do this by sitting through a year of IB language classes without taking the exam, or even doing online courses like Duolingo.
The CP equivalent of the extended essay is the reflective project, also known as RP. This won't come up until later in the year, and your teachers are there to help guide you through this as well. There are also IBCP core classes similar to IBDP, where you talk about ethics and what it means to be a student of IBCP.
IBCP is best suited for people who want to take a BTech focused subject while also taking supporting IB subjects on the side. Like we said earlier, it's the point where IB meets BTech. It's a very rewarding program. It gives the best of both worlds, and you leave KG5 with both a BTech diploma and an IB certificate, which universities and future jobs will love.
However, same with BTech, make sure you're passionate about your subjects. The workload is big, bigger than you'd expect. You need to pace yourself and stay organized. Don't give up.
Time for some general advice to you guys, based on our own personal experience.
Make sure to check the academic requirements for any universities you're looking at. IB is accepted pretty much everywhere, but BTech and IBCP might not be, and are mostly known in the UK.
If you're still stuck on which subjects to do, go with something you'll enjoy. After all, you'll have to do this for 2 years, devote countless hours of your life to it, and sit exams for it. It's much more tolerable if it's something you enjoy.
It's not the end of the world if you end up not enjoying your choice once year 12 starts. You have a couple weeks of leeway to drop in and out of subjects, so you can gauge your enjoyment of the subject and change accordingly.
Another thing to keep in mind is free periods. Every 2-week rotation, you'll get some class periods free. Ain't that exciting?
Whoa, awesome!
These free timetable slots can be used to catch up on classwork, homework, or to just relax and take a break from the hustle and bustle of your classes.
Remember, don't go crazy on extracurriculars. Extracurriculars should be something you enjoy and something that challenges you. It's much easier to add them than to drop them. Don't make things harder for yourself. Trust me, you don't want to. Now that I think about it, this applies to every year group.
And if you're ever feeling stressed out, you can always go to the Well-Being Center to chill out and take a break, or talk to someone about how you feel. Your teacher might also offer up extensions on homework, as long as you ask them or email them about the arrangements.
Well, that's all we have to say. Remember, despite all we've said, these are your choices to make. Take it easy though. You can find enjoyment in any subject as long as the content looks interesting. Good luck with your options, and
Thanks for watching!